Economic development is critical to the future prosperity of the city of Peoria. With the construction of the Taiwan semiconductor plant in North Phoenix, the city has the opportunity to drive growth along the Loop 303 corridor. And today we are learning more about this innovative plan. Mayor Beck, thank you for joining me this morning to talk about this growth opportunity for the city. Let's talk about these 10 square miles that run in North Peoria along Lake Pleasant Parkway, 303 up to State Route 74. The city, I understand, is calling it the Peoria Innovation Core.
PIC.
The PIC, I like it, there's the acronym. Why is this important for the city?
So with TSMC coming into our state and really the tech boom in the state of Arizona, it means that we've actually got the technology and the tech to be able to empower the future of our state. And that's one of the most important pieces, is really job creation, innovation, driving revenue back to our city, driving revenue back to our state, and driving revenue back to our country.
So this land is in the city limits in Peoria, but it is owned by the Arizona State Land Trust. Sometimes this gets a little complicated. Can you simplify what this means and, again, the importance of it?
Absolutely. So with state land, the state has a charter that they must sell state land that goes directly towards education. The land that we have looked at with both North Peoria Gateway and the PIC, between the two, is about 8,300 total acres to be able to auction off in the future. The original goal of this was, how do you actually work with state land to actually really open up this opportunity for the city of Peoria so we actually control the future?
So this is a one-of-a-kind agreement that you all have just entered in with the Arizona State Land Trust. And basically what they're allowing you, the city, to do is to come in, build infrastructure on the land before it is sold.
It is.
And that's a good thing for the city, I understand.
Yeah, the original concept that I had, which was literally almost 3.5 years ago now, and then once I became mayor, day one, I went and talked to every single employee that I could and said, this is our path, this is our future, this is the goal moving forward. When you look at state land and how it's actually auctioned off, and this is the simplification of this, it's typically a developer that will go into a state auction and they will actually auction that land off, and then they will add what's called entitlements, and then they will add zoning. They will do all the heavy lifting. And by doing that heavy lifting, they make the majority of the profit from that. What I wanted is I wanted the city, the citizens in the city, to be able to make the majority of that. We have the ability to do the heavy lifting. We have the ability to do the entitlements. We have the ability to actually do the zoning. And more importantly, how do we actually add the infrastructure component to that? We already have a CIP that we had $300 million in when it came to infrastructure, when it came to roadways and new construction in these specific areas. Essentially, we've put the future in the hands of the city of Peoria for the next 20 years. This changes the Northwest Valley, it changes the West Valley, and it certainly changes the state. Now there is a true roadmap for every single city that has access to state land to be able to work with state land and actually work on infrastructure reimbursement, and they can help control the future of their cities by doing that.
Helps the city, helps the resident,
yep, absolutely.
Helps the state.
So what this does is this generates about $500 million for infrastructure reimbursement. We also, as a baseline, generate about $1.5 billion, $1.5 billion for state education. Now we still have work to do. We still have to auction these lands. We still have to work with the state to auction the lands, but that train is rolling, and it's rolling very, very quickly. And we've done the whole thing in 24 months, which is absolutely incredible.
And so it's exciting.
It's very, very exciting.
The administration, but really because you're excited for the city and the people.
This is when I came in, this is one of the things that I said I was absolutely going to do. I want more for our families of Peoria. I want us to be able to look out for our neighbors. I want us to be able to look out of how we're actually creating jobs and job growth. This is what I was elected to do. This was my vision and what I feel like I was put in this position to do, and what I promised, and that's what we're delivering on. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
As always, thanks for watching, and be on the lookout for more episodes as we focus on the issues that matter to you.